This video is about a celebrity. It's about God gave me confirmation about this celebrity. This is about Bob Saget. Bob Saget is the dad from Full House. I've always had a problem with dude. Dude creeps me out. I don't like him, and that man is a demon. And God gave me confirmation about this. So I'm also going to post videos about him, which will come after I do more videos to show you what I mean. But that man is possessed. That man is a demon, and I'm gonna just go dive deep into this. So I always had a problem with what Bob Saget did to the Olsen twins. If you don't know what he did to the Olsen twins, Bob Saget raped and molested the Olsen twins, in which the videos I'll post about celebrities actually laughing at that and making jokes, which you shouldn't watch it if you have sensitive ears. That's actually a real thing. And so I think I talked about in one of my videos where I talked about how when you steal someone's soul, this is graphic. I hate talking about this stuff. When you steal someone's soul, Aleister Crowley believed that if you steal someone's soul, it's through the butt. Through the human anus, in which case that actually is a true thing. In prison, how men turn into homosexuals, and there actually is a prisoner that talks about this. His name is Fleece Johnson, and the Boondocks actually called him the Booty Bandit. And in a real interview, he says that booty is more important than water. And this isn't me being funny or anything. This is to me put more emphasis on this. And that's one case for it. There's also of transmitting disease. Disease. STDs is easily transmitted through the human anus, specifically both female and male. But it's more transmittable. Transmits faster through men, but it can also transmit faster through women, but women's bodies are different since they have a vagina. This is just, human anatomy 101. This isn't me trying to be overly explicit or anything. This is me trying to make a point. And so, and also how you can steal somebody's soul. Basically, they are right about that. And Bob Saget, I always had a problem with that because I always thought it was wrong. It was disgusting, and how he laughed at it. It was disturbing. And God gave me dreams about basically about Bob Saget. I remember I would have dreams about being there for the Olsen twins, and then randomly when I would leave, Bob Saget would show up, and they would basically get raped and molested. And so God gave me a new dream about this dude. This dude is evil. About this dude. And I guess I was in another dimension or whatever the case was. And I had a dream that basically I was in another dimension. There were two Bob Sagets, one from this world and one from another dimension or another world, really. And I was a kid, and I was in a school, and children were coming in and out, and I was a kid, and they labeled the kids that were. This is actually real vivid. This actually is from God. They labeled the kids that were from another world, from another dimension, with green shirts, and they labeled the other kids that had that were from their world with other shirts. And I was a kid, obviously. They had all these kids that were from different dimensions and were from their dimension. And in that school, they basically would use that school to basically molest them or rape them or eat them, really. And when they noticed that something was off and that somebody was there that shouldn't be there, the school started to shut down, and things start turning bad for the worse. And then that's when God pulled me out. And then for confirmation for that, just to know that I wasn't tripping, so I could actually release this video, God had showed me another dream and actually showed me what Bob Saget actually looks like, or in another dimension or whatever. And he basically told me that Bob Saget is not human. He has no soul. He literally feeds off of children. And this is another reason why my channel is being watched, but whatever. And so basically, the confirmation dream was basically I was at a different school, or however this worked. This is weird. I was at a different school, and I guess I was myself, and I ran into this guy, and I had powers. And the guy basically, he pissed me off, and basically how Superman has heat vision, I almost incinerated him, but when my heat vision was about to hit him, it turned into plastic. And then literally from there, it skipped, and then it went from that to literally Bob Saget showing up, and he looked like a demon, and he was a dude basically. He wasn't a dude. He was a creature that looked like this blobish creature that had tentacles. That had tentacles around every angle, and had a mouth with sharp teeth, and I think it had like 1 or 2 eyes. That's not the only time I've had that with a celebrity. And it was a demon, and he basically wanted to come to the school, and he basically wanted to rape and eat the children. He wanted to molest them basically and steal their soul. And got that, and basically other stuff happened. Fought the guy, whatever the case was, and that's pretty much it. And so Bob Saget is not a person, is a demon in human form, and that man is, I wouldn't even say possessed. He's not a human. And to also emphasize on the fact of what I meant about stealing someone's soul, if you look at the pictures of the Olsen twins, just Mary Kate and Ashley, the third sister is different. There's actually rumors about the third sister. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. And because Bob Saget did these things to the Olsen twins, if you look up pictures of them as adults, it looks like they don't have a soul. Like the living life has been sucked out of them, literally. And if you look up pictures of what the Olsen twins looked like when they were kids, and how they were so full of joy and happiness and all that other stuff. But when you look at that picture and then look at what they look like now, and they have no soul. And Aleister Crowley was right. And that within itself is disturbing. Their third sister, who played Scarlet Witch in the Marvel MCU, and who played Scarlet Witch in the WandaVision stuff, that's a long story. And also, because Bob Saget did these things to the Olsen twins, they barely talked to him. This is why they never showed up on Fuller House. And also Bob Saget just didn't rape and molest the Olsen twins. He also, I guess he raped, or he had thoughts of abusing the actor that played Kimmy Gibbler. And he mentions this stuff in his stand-up. And the only reason I know about that is because I used to follow a guy called Russian Vids, but some of his videos are still up, but they basically took him down from YouTube. And he talked about that, and disturbing. And what else was there? And also, everybody on that set knew what was going on. Bob Saget has a joke of a family of 6, and all it's not even funny. Also, John Stamos, John Stamos or Ramos or whatever that guy's name is. He knows about it. And then there's the other guy that had blonde hair that appeared on the show that knew about it. Just wanted to actually a confirmation. And there actually are people in Hollywood that are not people, that are not human. And which is why I said, and I think in one of my videos, why Jesus hates pedophiles. The reason why they want to legalize pedophilia is because they know that once you like, there are certain things you can come back from. You can come back from killing somebody, depending on the circumstance. Since I've read documentaries and I listen to a lot of stuff, watch and read a lot of stuff. You can come back from killing somebody depending on the circumstance. So if you shoot 5 people, or if you're a school shooter, there's hope for you. But if you sacrifice children, there's absolutely no hope for you at all whatsoever. At that point, there's a difference. There's levels to this stuff. At that point, you're not even human in the second instance, because it gets too deep to the point where you lose your soul without selling your soul and you no longer become human. Hence people like Lady Gaga, that Abramovich chick or whatever, Joe Podesta, and a lot of people. But when you become a pedophile, that is the ultimate offense to God. That is the ultimate sin. You can't recover from that. You can't recover from raping children. You can't recover from eating people. You can't recover from doing a lot of things. And so I just wanted to sit here and say that. And I actually plan on doing a series of videos about people that are inhuman and celebrities that are demonic, since I've actually met celebrities in person, like Tara Strong, but that's another story. I just wanted to sit here and make this video about to clarify this and whatnot. I hope you got something out of this, and God bless you. And I got to do another video. God showed me something else recently, and yeah, that's it.